Hey guys, I don't know how well you'll be able to see this because I'm using my laptop and it's just sitting on the counter, but I'm going to show you how I make the lemonade. I have my measuring spoons, my cayenne pepper, of course, lemon, my little lemon juicer, my bottle, and my maple syrup. Now to get the most juice out of your lemon, I'm going to roll it on the counter or cutting board. And that's going to release all the juices from those little pulp things inside. This bowl, or this colander here, this is all like vegetable scraps that we put in our compost pile. So I've just been keeping all of my lemon pieces in it. Okay, so I'm just going to cut the lemon. Pretty straightforward. Okay. Now, I don't know if you guys can tell, but because I rolled it on the counter, it's a lot softer and juicier. And I'm just going to juice it. I like pulp in mine. It makes me feel fuller when I chug it and it's got a bunch of pulp in it. So, just, see, gets it all out. Nice and clean inside. And I've got all this pulp here around this. So I'm just going to take my fingers and kind of work the pulp and extra juice down in there and try to avoid the seeds, although honestly I don't really care. If I'm chugging it and I swallow the seed, it's not that big of a deal, but you can strain the seeds out if you want. I try to get as many as I can. And I'm just going to put the excess pulp in my little compost bin thing. Rinse off my fingers. Okay, now I've got my bottle. This has a little bit of leftover lemonade in it, but that's alright. The little blender ball. I did do a video last night about my blender ball, so I'll post that later. You don't have to use anything like this, you can just use a regular container. Make sure you guys can see that. I'm going to measure out 2 tablespoons of the freshly squeezed lemon juice. And it looks like I have about 3. So I'm going to take the third, and put it back in here. And what I'll do is I'll mix that with an equal part of maple for my next batch. Now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of my maple syrup. Make sure it's organic and all natural. Okay. For some reason, licking the spoon, it feels like I'm eating. So that's my favorite part of maybe making the lemonade, is licking the spoon. Alright, now for the cayenne pepper. There's a lot of confusion on how much cayenne to use. If you have 1/8 of a teaspoon measure, you want it to be about 3/4 full. So you'll have 1/10 of a teaspoon is the measure. I like mine a little stronger. I use almost 1/8 of a teaspoon. Okay. Now I'm going to run to the fridge. Where I have a bottle that I keep some filtered water in. And I'm going to pour 8 to 10 ounces of water. Okay. I use 10 ounces. Now if you don't have a bottle that you can shake, just get a spoon and stir. shake it up. And that's it. Here you have our freshly made lemonade. This is day 5. I actually have to run out and get some more lemons later. I've been going through a lot of them. Yesterday I only drank 6 glasses, but the days before it I was up to about 7 or 8 glasses. Today is probably going to be an 8-glass day because it's hot out. And honestly, if you drink it nice and cold, the Cayenne isn't that bad, but I prefer to drink mine at room temperature. You should be on the darker side, okay? It shouldn't be as yellow as normal lemonade. If it's weak looking, if it looks like normal lemonade, you're probably doing something wrong. It should be a kind of ambery color. So, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of maple, 1/10 of a teaspoon of the cayenne pepper. Top it up, 8 to 10 ounces of cold filtered water that I always keep some in the fridge, so it's nice and cold when I make it. Mix them together, shake, 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 and you're done. So, by the way, these bottles, if you don't watch my video later, the blender bottles, you can get those at, I think, QVC. I don't remember if we got it from QVC or HSN. I don't remember. But anyways, thank you for watching, and that is the simple process of the Master Cleanse Lemonade. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. Bye.